Hey guys, welcome everyone for this week live PMP Q&A session from EduHubSpot. Again, I'm back to see you guys all and to discuss with you all new sets of PMP question. Okay, so before we get started, as you guys normally help me, please help me in letting me know whether you could able to see me and hear me well, so that we can get started. Hi Tariq, good to have you. Tariq, please do me a favor. Let me know in the chat whether you can able to see me and hear me very well. Hi Divya, good to have you. Hi Jagrupji, good to have you. Hi Vinod, hi Lee. Hi Shantnik. Hello Mudasar. I'm surprised to see you here. You are already a PMP certified. You should prepare for ACP. I think you are in the wrong live link. Good. Anyway, good to have you. And thanks for the feedback, Divya. Hi Avinash. Hi Jagrup. Thank you again for the feedback. Thank you, Tariq. Hi, Anthony. Hi, Manoj. Shantanik, thank you for your feedback. Hi, Madan. Thank you for your feedback as well. Hi, Ramesh. Hi, Mylan. Hi, Mintu. Hello, Neha. Hi, Jagdish. Hi, Manoj. Hi, Kalyan. Hi, Azepo. Good to have you. Hi, Bipin. Hey, Srishti. Good to have you. Hi, Fabrice. Hi, Avinash. Hi, Arijit. And thank you for your feedback. Nice jacket. Yes, this was a gift to me from my brother. Glad you liked it. Okay, guys. So, yeah, we have to get started, but let's give a minute time. I expect some more colleagues to join. Meanwhile, if you have any doubts, so please write me on the chat. So I will try to answer. Hi, Patrick. Good to see you. Okay. So, any questions you can ask me, guys? So, I'll take a minute to start our session. Please write it on the chat so that I can answer the questions. I can take up questions. Good. Hi, Augusta. Good to have you, sir. Hi, Binadam. Good to have you. Okay, some people are saying audio has a problem. Guys, is audio is okay for you guys? Fabrice, then I think the problem is with at your side because most of the people have commented audio is fine. Yeah. Guys, if you see any audio issue, please let me know so that I can fix it. Glad for your feedback again, Lee. Okay, guys. So then we have almost close to 35 people. So let's get started. I see some of the new people also joined in my YouTube session today. So I have to start with by giving a short introduction. The people who are already participating in my YouTube session, you may feel bored, but please bear with me. Okay. Okay, guys. So the nature of this class is, guys, we're gonna for the people who have joined new. So we're gonna discuss 5 sets of PMP question. Yeah, so which will be really close to the PMP exam, real PMP exam, predominantly on the agile and hybrid part. How we're going to discuss is, first I will be showing you a question, and for that question I'll be giving you a close to minute or 1.5 minutes for you to answer that question. You guys want to read that question, pick option, and put the option you picked on the chat, because I am interested in knowing which option you guys have picked. Yeah, after that I will be revealing the answer for that particular question. I myself will approach the question and then I'll be revealing the answer. So I'll be using some techniques so that you guys will learn how to approach a PMP question. The same process will be continuing for 5 sets of question. Okay, so this is the agenda of today's class. So we are ready to start. We are already 44 in the session. Let's get started. I will show you guys the first question of today's class, and this will be your first question. Please be aware you have to pick two options for this question. Yeah, I'm going to start the timer. Your time starts now. I will give you additional 20 seconds, guys. Pick some options. Guys, you have to pick two options. Ranjita, Fabris, you guys have to pick two options. Okay, let me read the comments. A and E, A and E, D and E, A and D, B and D. Okay, there is no one option which was picked majority, so it's combined. Good. Okay, good to see. Okay, guys, let me take up this question and let me reveal the right answer for you. So, before I take up a particular question, I always start with this in every of my YouTube session. The three rules you guys have to adhere to when you are approaching a scenario based question. So, rule number one, when I say scenario based, when you're approaching a PMP question. So, rule number one, guys, you have to spend quality time in reading the question and you have to carefully understand the scenario which was framed in the question. That is rule number one. Rule number two, you have to understand what was asked in the question. Question may ask, as a project manager, what should be your next step? Or how will you prevent this? You have to understand that. Rule number three, elimination technique. So in the options you have to apply elimination technique. Elimination technique is nothing but eliminating the irrelevant option that will automatically take you to the right choice. All the question I'm going to approach, I'll be following these three rules and then I'm going to approach the question. So let me get started with question number one. Good. Good. An agile team comprises highly skilled engineers. The team got new work from the product owner. However, while doing the work, the team output has dropped steeply as compared to their previous performance because of a lot of unknowns on the new work. Which of the following measure is the most effective to improve the team productivity in the present scenario? Okay, let's apply rule 1 and rule 2. Let me try to understand what was asked in the question. An agile team is having a highly skilled people. The team got new work from the product owner. While they are performing the new work, it has been observed their performance has been steeply came down comparing their previous performance. The reason of their performance problem is they have lot of unknowns on the new work. That is the reason their performance is down. So how I can improve the performance means how I can improve the team productivity. That was asked in the question. See guys, how I'm spending the quality time in reading the question and I'm understanding the scenario. Yeah, this is very important. When you're doing this, you have 50-60% chance you will ended up picking the right choice. Okay, good. Let's go for the option. Come out with a spike in the next iteration. Looks like a good choice for me. What a spike, guys. A spike is an event, right? I cannot resist myself in explaining the concept again. What a spike? A spike is an event which will be conducted in a sprint, will be conducted by team members. It is nothing but, to identify a potential solution to a given problem. We have a problem here, right? Lot of unknowns are there on the new work. Definitely we can conduct a spike and we can try to find the certainty behind that unknowns. We can try to understand more about this unknowns. A looks like a good choice for me. Let me keep it. Increase the team motivation through team building event. Okay. Ask this question to yourself. Whenever you are reading an option, ask the question to yourself whether this option is addressing the problem what I have. Is anywhere in the question it is mentioned team motivation is down? No. The cause is they have a lot of unknowns. B is completely irrelevant, not a good choice. Let me go for C. Get help from creative thinkers in your team. Okay. How come a creative thinkers can give ideas of unknowns? Okay. Not a bad choice. Let me keep it. I'm not a big fan of it. Let's read D. Provide training for the team by understanding the skills and competencies gap. Looks like an excellent choice. See, here team has a unknowns, right? Means they don't know something. What are we doing here by doing D? So we are trying to understand what is their skill gap, and we are providing the training so that team will know these unknowns. D is directly addressing the problem what we have as similar to A. I'm comparing A and D. For me, A and D both looks like a good choice. Considering A and D, I'm eliminating B and C. Now it's between A, D, and E. Let's read E. Add more iteration to help the team to handle the unknown and ask the product owner to groom the backlog. Guys, ask the question to yourself. In Agile, what two things are fixed? Time and cost. You cannot add more iteration. When you're adding more iteration, you're changing the time. No, E is gone. My pick would be A and D. And A and D is the right choice. Okay, good. It's okay. This is a pretty challenging question. If you guys have picked it wrong, it's absolutely fine. Make sure after my explanation, you guys have understood what is the right choice. Yeah, good. Let's move on, guys, to the next one. So this is your next question. I'm going to give you, by the way, if you have any doubts on the first question we discussed, please don't hesitate to write me on the chat. I will definitely answer. Yeah, let's move on. This is your second question. I'm going to start the timer. Your time starts now. Okay. Let me read the comments. A, or no, not A. D is being the unanimous pick. Okay, Minecraft, you have picked A and D. For this question, you have to pick one. Let me know A or D. And some people have picked B and A as well. So Manoj Ramesh said always obtain PO consent for any change in the product. I just loved your statement, Ramesh. Good. Okay, so D is being the unanimous pick. Let me try this question. An agile team is struggling to solve the design challenge of an accelerator pedal. In an ad hoc meeting, the team finds the solution but the implementation of the solution requires a different base product design. As a project manager, what will you suggest to the team? Okay, let me try to understand what was asked in the question. One of the agile team is struggling in the design of an accelerator pedal. So in a ad hoc meeting, the team finds the solution for that. But when we are implementing that solution, we have to change the product design. As a project manager, what will you suggest to the team at this situation? Okay, good. Let me read the option. Ask the team to check whether the proposed base design of the product is consistent with the vision statement. Of course, you can do it, but let me steal the statement of Ramesh. Any changes related to the product, it is better to consult with the product owner rather team doing it, because product owner owns the product and owns the backlog. It's okay, it's not a good choice, but let me keep it. Come out with a prototype and demo it to the end user. Of course, once you are implementing a solution, the solution has to go to the product backlog. PO has to prioritize it, and in the sprint, team has to implement a solution, and in the sprint review meeting, we have to show it to the end user or to the customer. B also, it's a good choice, let me keep it. Execute a cost benefit analysis to determine its value. This is also a good choice, because we want to implement a solution, means we want to do some work. We have to see the value of that work, right? Only then we can able to prioritize. Looks like a good choice. Guide the team to collaborate with the product owner about this change. Okay, this was the option I was searching for, starting from reading option A. Keep it in mind, guys. When any changes to the product, always product owner has to be consulted. That's what we are doing in option D. Yeah, because product owner owns the product and the backlog. By considering option D, I'm eliminating C, B, and A. I'm agreeing with the majority of the people who pick D. D is the right choice. Good. Let's move on, guys. This is your next question. I'm going to give you 60 seconds for this as well. And your time starts now. Okay. Let me read the comments. So, Murugesan, you have asked what is the answer for question one. So, it is A and D. And Jimmy, you have asked ad hoc meeting means the PO wants to attend it. Ad hoc meeting means it's an unplanned important meeting. Anyone can attend it. Good. Let me read the chat. A is being the unanimous pick, but some people has picked C and D as well. Okay. Good. Let me try to appear for this question. A company got, just a second. Yeah. A company got entered a new domain and lost its market share against competitors. To recommend ways to recover market share, a cross functional agile team has been constituted. As a project manager, how will you guide the agile team? Okay, my company has entered into a new domain and they are losing the market share against the competitors. To recommend ways to to recommend ways to recover the market share. An agile team has been formed. As a project manager, how will I guide this agile team? Okay, let me try to read the option now. Understand and focus on the value end users see and the value competitors offer. Looks like an excellent choice. Guys, as I always say, whenever you are reading an option, ask yourself whether I'm addressing the challenge what I have in the question. What is the challenge I'm having in the question? I'm losing the market share. What I'm doing in option A, I'm trying to understand what is the likes and dislikes of the end user. And against whom I'm losing the market share? Against the competitors. So I'm analyzing what is the value, means what is the features the competitors are offering. Am I addressing the problem or not? Of course, yes. Looks like an excellent choice, but I won't decide my option A is the pick without reading B, C, and D. A might be a good choice, but in B, C, and D, we may have a best choice. Let's read B. Come up, come out with an understanding as to how competitive business models can reach more consumers at a lower cost. Where in the question it is mentioned that competitor is offering for lower cost? No, this is completely irrelevant. Option A still stands best for me. So I am eliminating B, considering A. B is gone. Now it's between A, C, and D. Enable profitable delivery of high quality, unique, and innovatable products. Okay, ask yourself, A is addressing the problem or C is addressing the problem? When you're delivering the product, considering the end user value and competitor value, definitely you will gain the market share. Even though you are coming up with the innovatable products, your end user may not like it. Yeah, for me, A looks like a better choice. C is gone. It's between A and D. Come up with a deeper understanding about why consumers are disappointed by the company's product. Looks like a good choice. Here also you are trying to understand what is the value, why end users are not liking the product. But by doing option A, you are understanding why end users are not liking the product, and also you are losing the market share against the competitors. You are analyzing what is the value the competitors are providing. D is a good choice, but A is the best choice for me. I am picking A. Yeah. In the real PMP exam as well, guys, please be aware, for most of the question, two option sounds correct. One will be good, one will be best. You have to always ended up picking the best choice. How you can ended up picking the best choice? As I always say, first set your concepts correct and practice lot of questions. That's it. Stick to the basics. Okay, good. Let's move on, guys. Guys, before moving on to the next question, as I always request, smash the like button. Last class, after my class got ended, I was seeing the likes I got. I was so happy and I was smiling. I want my same smile back this class as well. Yeah, good. Just click the like button, guys. Let's move on. This is your next question. Let me set up the right resolution for you guys. Good. Jagrup liked even before starting the session. Thank you so much. Love you. Good. Okay, guys, let's start. I'm going to start the timer. The time starts now. Okay, let me read the comments. So most of the people picked option B. Okay, good. Okay, guys, let me try this. In one of the strategic meetings, your marketing team informed agile team your competitor is going to launch the product sooner and also recommended launching a friendly version of a smartphone shopping application. As a project manager, what will you do? Okay, question is simple. In one of the strategy meeting, my marketing team colleague or my marketing team informed us our competitor is going to launch the product sooner, and they are also recommending to launch a friendly version of a smartphone shopping application. As a project manager, what will you do? Let me read options. Option A: discuss with the product owner, team, and SMEs to identify risk and risk responses. Looks like a good choice because competitor is going to launch the product sooner. We can analyze the risk and risk response. But read the second line, guys. We have to launch a friendly version of a smartphone shopping application. By doing option A, am I launching a friendly version of a smartphone shopping application? No, not a good choice. Option B: meet the product owner, Scrum team, and SMEs to help define the minimum viable product. Looks like an excellent choice. What is minimum viable product? A group of features. When we implement that feature, our product will be functional. Here, we want to just launch a friendly version. We can come up with a minimum viable product and we can launch it. B looks like a good choice for me. Considering B, I am eliminating option A. Now it's between B, C, and D. Ask your team to estimate the effort and build the business case accordingly. We don't want to build a business case to launch a friendly version of a smartphone. No, C is gone. For me, B looks still a better choice because of the reasoning I have provided. Let's read D. Meet the product owner, Scrum team, and SMEs to raise a change request. Agile question. For an agile question, when you are seeing change request or change control process as the option, that should be the first option you should eliminate. In agile, there is no change control process, only for predictive. Okay, D is gone. My pick would be B, as most of the people picked. Okay, good job, guys. Keep going. And guys, now 60 people are inside. Smash the like button. Don't forget it. Okay, good. Let's discuss the last question of today's class. And here we go. Smash the like button, guys. Good. I'm going to start the timer. Your time starts now. Okay. Let me read the chat. So, Ranjita, you asked me, are these questions of PMP level difficulty? Exam will be more difficult than this. Let me be very honest with you. So Avinash said, sorry, Gautam, I picked A as I don't know of MVP. You don't know of MVP, Avinash, because you have just attended 2 days of boot camp with me. On the fourth day, we will be discussing about this MVP. Don't worry. Okay, let me read the chat. So before that, Faraz said hi to me. Hi, Faraz. Hope you're doing good. A is being the unanimous pick. Good. And some people have picked B as well. Okay, good. Let me try this. On a hybrid project, there was a major defect identified. Your team members did a root cause analysis and solved the problem. During a coffee break, you came to know from one of your key team members that the same issue will probably arise on similar projects in the future. What should the project manager do first when responding to this risk? Okay, there was a major defect identified on my project, and my team members solved the problem. Now, on my project, the issue is solved. Yeah. But during a coffee break, one of my key team members told me that the same problem my project solved will probably arise. It may arise on the similar project in the future. As a PM, what you should do? Let's read A. Ensure the risk register and the lessons learned register are updated. Looks like an excellent choice. Let's start with lessons learned register. What is lessons learned, guys? The experience which we have encountered in our project. That is lessons learned. Of course, we can write this experience inside the lessons learned register. What is a defect we found? How we did a root cause analysis, what is the solution we found out, how we fix this problem. When we are writing this experience in future projects, when the same problem occur, they will see how you have handled in the past. Looks like a good choice. Ensure the risk register also gets updated. This is also a good document to get updated. The reason being is, see, we have a risk. The same issue may probably arrive on a similar project, right? That is nothing but risk, future event. It may arise. So it is risk. When you're updating the risk register, we have a risk response strategy called escalate, right? When you will escalate, when you don't have a control on the risk. Do you have a control on the risk? Means the issue will probably arise on the similar projects in the future. You don't have any control. You can update that risk in the risk register and just do an escalation to the necessary people. Yeah. A looks like an excellent choice for me. Let's read B. Create a risk report and notify your project stakeholders. No. For me, still A is good. Risk report, only my project risk information I'll be providing in that, not other project. No. Let's read C. Update the risk register and plan the risk response. Good choice. But I want to always pick the best one, right? In option A, you are updating the risk register and also the lessons learned register. Whereas in option C, you are only updating the risk register. Which one is better? Of course, A is better. C is gone. Ensure the lessons learned register is updated. For the same reason why I eliminated C, for that reason, I'm eliminating D as well. In D, you're updating only lessons learned register. Whereas in A, you're updating risk register and lessons learned register. A is the best choice comparing D. I'm eliminating D. A is my pick. And A is the right choice as well. Okay, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed the session. So if I'm making this statement, this means the question to be discussed in this session, we completed. I hope you guys enjoyed the session, and I hope you guys, did. And I could able to see most of the people were picking right choices for all the 5 questions I have shown. Good job, guys. And I could able to see, and most of the people are my students. I'm so proud of you. You are progressing in the right direction. And yeah, I'll be meeting you again next week Tuesday with one of my student. Yeah, so in the next week Tuesday class, there are a lot of students have recently cleared PMP exam. If you just go to my LinkedIn profile, you will come to know how many students of mine cleared. Yeah, so I'll try to bring one person, and then I'll try to make him to share his experience about his preparation and experience about the PMP exam. I'll definitely gonna do it next week. So don't forget to participate in the next week's session, yeah, so that you can learn how the exams are. And as I always request, smash the like button. Yeah, good. So before saying bye to everyone, guys, I just want to make an announcement as well. Uh, last year, so the Edu HubSpot last bootcamp of this year. So we have planned to conduct a December month bootcamp as well. The enrollment has already started. So if you guys have a target to complete your PMP exam within the December month, and when you feel like you want to treat yourself good with a New Year or Christmas with a PMP, so I would hardly recommend you to go for our December boot camp. So you guys know we are not training providers. We will coach you until you pass the PMP exam. Yeah. So if you want to know how Edu HubSpot coaches their students, or if you have any common doubts, you are seeing my email ID on the screen. It's gautam.sudakar@eduhubspot.com. Don't hesitate to write me an email. That's okay. Even if you are not my student, be very open to write me an email. I'll be responding to you. Yeah. Okay. So before I close my session, let me say bye to everyone and then let me close. Okay. Krishna, you asked, hi Gautam, after Aqua PMP credential, I'm preparing for PMI ACP. These agile question can help me pass ACP exam as well, and as those help me to pass PMP. Yes, it may help, Krishna. But nevertheless, since you're preparing for ACP, take simulators which is prepared for ACP, because in PMP you're just studying basics of agile. So in the ACP exam will be tougher. You know, some people have said, Gautam, it is even more tougher than PMP. So always practice the questions with the simulator which is made for ACP. No, don't practice PMP questions. Yeah, because the complexity, everything will vary. Yeah. And all the best for your ACP preparation, Krishna. So thanks for the feedback, Lee. Great session. Much appreciated. 4 of 5 this time. Good job, Lee. Thank you, Avinash. I'm glad you liked it. So great session attended after so long. Even Faraz, I'm hearing you after so long. So let me know what happened to you. So Ranjita said, great session. Looking forward for more. So Ranjita, we conduct the session. It's a Joe fix, means every Tuesday 9:30 p.m. Indian time I conduct this. Jagru, 4 out of 5. I'm little dissatisfied. I want you to score 5 out of 5, because with you I always expect more. So the risk register could be used for the next project too. Yes, you can use it. See, we have a risk response strategy called escalate, right? So that's what I was explaining, Jimmy. What risk you will escalate when you don't have a control on that particular risk, right? The risk which is going to happen in another project, of course you don't have any control over it. So what you can do is you can add that inside the risk register and you just escalate and just go on. Sendil, you're welcome, Jagru. Glad you liked it. Joman, you scored 4 out of 5. Good job, Joman. Keep studying. Rusesti, you scored 3 out of 5. Waiting for 5 out of 5. The day is not too far. You're welcome, Tariq. Awesome session as usual. 5 out of 5 today. Thank you, Gautam. Yes, Sanjana. I expect this from you. That is my minimum expectation to you. You have to score 5 out of 5. Thank you. See you next time. Like button has already smacked. Thank you, Jimmy. Hello, Gautam. I send you an email. Thank you. Okay. So you will get a reply within 8 to 24 hours, Mustafa. You're welcome, Arijit. You're welcome, Madan. You're welcome, Kalyan. Hi, Gautam. As you know, I passed the exam above target last week. I came to the session to wish my boot camp co-attendees all the very best. Yeah, Sivashami attended my last boot camp, last month boot camp, and 1.5 week back, he passed the exam with above target score. Yeah, congrats, Sivashami. I have already praised you enough. So again, congratulations and thanks for joining this session and motivating your co-attendees who are attending my this month boot camp. So you're welcome, Minecraft. You're welcome, Mamta. Glad you liked it. You're welcome, Jagdish. You're welcome, Mustafa. So very afraid for PMP test now. Study 3 months till now after the boot camp. Just write me an email, Faras. Write me an email. You will get motivated. So Shiva, Jagrub is wishing you. And a lot of wishes for Shiva as well. Vipin, thanks for your wishes. You're welcome, Krishna. Thank you, Gautam, for making our PMP journey simple and easy step by step. You are welcome, Neha. Hi, Stephanie. Good to have you. Hi, Ramesh. Yeah, I have the same expectation to you as well. You have to score 5 out of 5. Jamshir, great session, Gautam. Good question to test ourselves and learn. Glad you liked it and glad you are learning it. You're welcome, Mari. Glad you liked the session, Fabrice. And you are welcome, Vinod. Are you planning on increasing the session for the rest of the year or keeping them focused once a week? So there is no plan as of now, Lee. Even for conducting once a week, it's become difficult for me because I'm fully occupied with a lot of topics. But your feedback taken. If possible, we will try to conduct in a week more sessions. And Shiva, you have a wishes from Srishti. Okay, guys. So I wished everyone who wished me back in the chat. If you guys have any questions, also please be open to put it on the chat. Let me try to answer. If not, let me go to bed. Oh no, I have to reply to some of my students' emails and then let me go to bed. See you guys, and have a nice week ahead. See you. Bye.